Heads in helmets, floating free. Two space cats on a galaxy spree, searching for bodies, cosmic chase, meals fill the stars. Out in this vast space, cat heads in space, such a crazy sight. Perfect adventure, day and starry night. Bodies are missing, but spirits are bright, searching the cosmos with all of their might. Asteroids and planets, they whiz on by. Laser beams and spaceships up in the sky. Aliens giggle, what a funny crew. Cadets just smile, they got work to do. Cat heads and smile, they've got work to do. Cat heads in space, such a crazy sight. Perfect adventure, day and starry night. Bodies are missing, but spirits are bright, searching the cosmos with all of their might. Whisker, fluff, and mittens, the bravest of all. Through nebula clouds, they answer the call. Space treats for fuel, a Mia for good luck. These space cats won't stop, they never give up. Cat heads in space, such a crazy sight. Perfect adventure, day and starry night. Bodies are missing, but spirits are bright, searching the cosmos. Cat heads in space, what a delight. Now wow, wow, wow. Cat heads.
Cat heads in space.
Episode 26, The Great Kitty Litter Catastrophe. Scene 1, the kitty litter crisis begins.
In the vast, litter-strewn corridors of the cosmos, our feline crew faces a crisis of unprecedented scale. The kitty litter recycling machine, a marvel of feline engineering, has ceased to function. We find our heroes in a state of discomfort.
Catastrophe has struck. The sacred sands of relief are no more. What shall we do in this hour of need, Mittens?
Fear not, Captain. Surely there's a plausible solution to our predicament.
Woof, I have puppy pads, many, many puppy pads.
Puppy pads, you say? Preposterous? We are sophisticated beings of the cosmos, not puppies.
Beggars can't be choosers, Captain. Our situation is quite hairy.
Oh me, oh my, I'm an elite Starship cat chef, not a puppy pooper. Everything's ruined. Ruined, I say. Without the litter, the entire ship will become an entire overflowing, oversmelling litter box. Your cats. You know this better than anybody, even though we still do not have bodies.
Woof, don't worry, puppy pads absorb a whole lot.
Very well. Ski-doodle, deploy your puppy pads. But mark my words, this is only a temporary solution. We must find a way to fix the kitty litter recycling machine.
And so the crew of the feline spacecraft begins their peculiar adjustment to puppy pads. But how long will this solution hold? And who might assist in this hour of need? Stay tuned.
Sound of rustling pads and hesitant pause.
Oh, the indignity. I never thought I'd see the day when we'd resort to puppy pads.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Cookie. Let's just tread lightly.
Indeed. Let us proceed with dignity, as much as possible under the circumstances. But we must also think of a more permanent solution.
With puppy pads in place, our crew's immediate crisis is averted. But the question remains, how will they fix the kitty litter recycling machine? And more importantly, who will guide them in this endeavor?
Scene 2, the quest for the mechanic.
As the feline spacecraft drifts through the star-studded expanse, Captain Whiskerfluff and Lieutenant Mittens embark on a daring quest to find a mechanic skilled in the art of kitty litter recycling machine repair. Their journey leads them to the communication room where they hope to send out a distress signal.
Mittens prepare to broadcast our plea across the cosmos. We seek a mechanic, one versed in the delicate intricacies of feline waste management systems.
Aye, Captain. Commencing broadcast now. Attention, beings of the universe. We are in dire need of a kitty litter recycling machine mechanic. Assistance will be handsomely rewarded with the finest catnip the galaxy has to offer.
Sound of the broadcast signal beeping.
And so the message is sent, echoing into the void. But will anyone answer their call?
A pause, then a crackling response comes through the communication system.
This is Gadget, interstellar mechanic extraordinaire. Did I hear you correctly? A kitty litter recycling machine in distress? I'm intrigued, and I never resist a challenge.
Ah, a beacon of hope. Greetings, Gadget. We are indeed in a predicament most foul. Can you assist us?
Affirmative, Captain. I'll need to see the machine firsthand. Plotting a course to your location. Gadget out.
Perfect. Relief is on the way. But, Captain, what if this gadget cannot fix our machine? What then?
We must maintain hope, Mittens. Besides, our dignity hangs in the balance, quite literally.
With Gadget's arrival imminent, the crew's spirits lift slightly. But as they await their potential savior, the makeshift solution of puppy pads begins to deteriorate.
Emergency, emergency. Oh, how can I cook in all these puddles? The puppy pads, they're overwhelmed. We're heading towards a cataclysmic overflow.
Steady, Cookie. We must hold out a little longer. Help is on the way.
The situation aboard the feline spacecraft grows increasingly dire. Will Gadget arrive in time to avert a disaster? And can this mysterious mechanic truly fix what has been broken?
Scene 3, Gadget's arrival.
As tension mounts aboard the feline spacecraft, a new hope gleams on the horizon. Gadget, the interstellar mechanic extraordinaire, docks with the ship. The crew, surrounded by the growing chaos of their temporary solution, awaits anxiously.
Sound of a spacecraft docking and a hatch opening.
Greetings, crew. I'm Gadget. Lead me to your troubled machinery and let's see what I can do.
Welcome aboard, Gadget, right this way. Beware of the current situation under paw.
It's a bit of a mess, to say the least. We appreciate your swift response.
No problem at all. I've seen all sorts of things in my line of work. A malfunctioning kitty litter recycling machine is a new one, though.
Gadget follows Captain Whiskerfluff and Lieutenant Mittens to the heart of the crisis. The machine sits silent, a monolith to the crew's current predicament.
Ah, I see the problem. This model is notorious for its finicky flux capacitor. It gets clogged with, well, you know.
Is it fixable? Please say it's fixable. Otherwise, we're doomed to a fate worse than a bath.
Fixable? Of course. It'll take some work, but I've never met a machine I couldn't mend. You just need the right touch and the right tools.
Your skills are a beacon of light in our dark hour, Gadget. How can we assist you in this noble endeavor?
Just keep those puppy pads coming for now, and maybe a cup of that galaxy-famous catnip tea would help speed along the repairs.
You got it, Gadget. Anything to get our beloved machine up and running again.
As Gadget sets to work, the crew does what they can to assist, hopeful that this crisis will soon be a thing of the past. But in the cosmos, as in life, nothing is certain.
Sound of tools clanking and machinery humming.
Gadget, your arrival is most fortuitous. Tell me, what drives you to wander the cosmos, fixing what is broken?
Curiosity, Captain, and a belief that everything can be fixed given enough time and effort. Even in the vastness of space, we're all connected by the things we share. Laughter, hardship, and the occasional broken kitty litter recycling machine.
As Gadget and the crew bond over repairs and catnip tea, a sense of camaraderie fills the air. But will Gadget's efforts be enough to save the day?
Scene 4, the litter fixer.
The hours tick by as Gadget delves into the heart of the machinery, surrounded by a sea of eager, albeit anxious, feline faces and one overly excited puppy. The ship's fate hangs in the balance, teetering between disaster and salvation.
Sound of intense mechanical work, occasional sparks, and the soothing hum of focused energy.
Aha, that should do it. Let's give this baby a whirl, shall we?
The moment of truth. Engage the machine, Gadget. Let's end this crisis once and for all.
Sound of the machine powering up, a slow start, then a steady hum indicating success.
It's working. The kitty litter recycling machine is back in action.
Oh, thank the stars. I was one pad away from a nervous breakdown.
Woof, hooray. Does this mean no more puppy pads?
Indeed, Skidoodle. Your puppy pads have served their purpose nobly. But now it's back to business as usual for you all.
Gadget, you've saved us from a fate too grim to contemplate. How can we ever repay you?
Seeing this crew's relief is reward enough. But I wouldn't say no to a small supply of that galaxy-famous catnip tea for the road.
You got it, Gadget, and you'll always be an honorary member of our crew.
With the crisis averted, the crew gathers to celebrate their victory over the great litter catastrophe. Gadget, having restored not only the machine but also the crew's dignity, prepares to depart.
Sound of celebration, light-hearted chatter, and the pouring of catnip tea.
Let this ordeal remind us of the resilience we possess. Together, there's no crisis we cannot overcome.
Remember, friends, in the cosmos, as in life, there's always a solution. Sometimes it just takes a little ingenuity and the right mechanic.
As Gadget's ship detaches and drifts back into the starlit expanse, our heroes reflect on the ordeal they've overcome. The kitty litter recycling machine hums in the background, a beacon of normalcy restored.
Sound of a spacecraft departing.
Well, Captain, what adventure awaits us next?
Wherever the cosmos takes us, Mittens, but for now, let's enjoy the peace and the functional litter machine.
And so our intrepid crew sails on, their bond strengthened by adversity, their spirits lifted by triumph. But the universe is vast and full of mysteries yet to be solved. What new challenges await our heroes? Only time will tell.
End of play.
Heads and helmets floating free. Two space cats on a galaxy spree. Searching for bodies, cosmic chase. Mills fill the stars. Out in this vast space, cat heads in space. Such a crazy sight. Perfect adventure, day and starry night. Bodies are missing, but spirits are bright. Searching the cosmos with all of their might. Asteroids and planets, they whiz on by. Laser beams and spaceships up in the sky. Aliens giggle, what a funny crew. Cadets just smile, they got work to do. Cat heads and smile, they've got work to do. Cat heads in space, such a crazy sight.